Hello, good morning everybody. So we are on the 19th of July 2019 and we'll start our analysis by first looking at what we checked yesterday. We had a sell here, we had a trend line which was broken, a support here. And remember I said this was a support and then there was a move up, we retraced a support, continued up, another support, and then somehow instead of price continuing upwards yesterday, it actually broke below it. So this is still a sign that we are selling. It's still a very good sign that we are still heading to the lower side. So we will have our level here, a support, a very good support here. There's a move up, it came back as a support, continued up, another support. So following this breakout, we expect price to retrace back up to it, let it come back up to this level here so that you can sell it to the lower side. This is the correct place to sell from. If you're looking at your JPY, then you make sure you sell it from around 107.793. On the Forex, we have the same place, the same level where you're supposed to sell from. A very good support here, a support. So from when? This was from 26th of June until now. This was used as a support, a support, support, a support, and then just recently price successfully went below it. So as long as the price remains below this level, this is a sell. As long as the price remains below this support, you're looking for a sell. So the main thing, have your pending sell limit, around 107.696 sell limit, and then your stop loss needs to be above the candle which broke below there, and then have your take profit here. So USDJPY is a sell, just that we are yet to hit that place to sell from. And as I've mentioned, sell there, have your stop loss above, and then the take profit needs to be below 106.822. We move forward. GBP USD so far it's supposed to head downwards, but somehow, as you can see, the price is pulling back to the upper side, and there's a trend line here where price should not go beyond there. So basically this was a very good resistance. We went down, it came back as a resistance, down, then another resistance, it continued down, then somehow it is yet to come back up to this trend. So in case price gets to this trend line, we look for a sell. Only when the price hits this trend line here, we look for a sell. As it is at the moment, anything could happen. The price may continue downwards or it may continue up, as I'm mentioning, but the correct place to sell from is here. In case price goes above, that is in case it closes above that trend line, we'll wait for a retracement, then we pick a buy to the upper side. So either way, we have two positions, either a sell in cases it bounces from that level, or if it breaks above, we look for a buy even further to the upper side. So that buy should push price up to this point. Yeah, it must push price up to this level, support, a break below. So in case it breaks above, then the next best place to look for a sell from will be here around 1.26642. We'll move forward to our next screen, Euro USD. So Euro USD was supposed to head downwards yesterday. Somehow that did not happen. The price instead pulled back up, but it's still below a very significant level, which is this one. We are looking for a sell. As long as the price does not go beyond this level here, this is still a sell. So have your pending sell limit in between that zone, and then your stop loss needs to be above, then your take profit should be here. So you have a pending sell limit, stop loss, and then the take profit. We move forward to SP500. SP500 so far is supposed to head upwards. Yesterday it gapped to the lower side. We want to see how it closed after that gap. SP500 is here. This I'm going to use an indicator to at least understand whatever is happening. We have this. So far the trend is showing us that we are starting a move to the upper side. We have this, the little box we're seeing here is actually a sign that the price is supposed to head upwards. So we expect a continuation to the upper side, but only while the price is above this zone which I've drawn. So yes, earlier today we had a gap. This is earlier today we had a gap which pushed price above this level. Somehow it's still upward. So I recommend you look for a buy. Have your buy around 3002.4. Stop loss is below 299.6. Then your take profit needs to be on the highest high, which is this one. So SP500 is a buy. You need to have your pending buy limits where this candle opened here. Buy limit, have your stop loss, and then take profit needs to be around 21.3. 1 hour, we are starting a move to the upper side. So this is still a buy. This is still a very, very good buy. Keep looking for buy positions. 30 minutes, you're still somehow upward. So SP500 is a buy, but the correct place to buy from I've mentioned is around this level here, 3001.5. We move forward to our next screen, and that is Brent oil. Brent oil is here. Brent oil so far is down. As you can see, there's a massive move to the last side, then some consolidation, a massive move to the last side, consolidation, and then there's a massive move. As you're speaking, there's another consolidation. This is still downwards. Brent oil is still downwards, especially if you're doing a lesser time frame. We expect price to proceed downwards, but the correct places to focus on are this one. Let price retrace back up to this level here. We also have a line on top, this one, and then you also have a line at the bottom here. So if price pulls back to this level, we'll pick a sell. If price can retrace back up to that point, we'll pick a sell up to the next level, and in case it breaks below, we'll also wait for it to retrace back the second time so that we pick a sell. On this chart, technically I'm looking for a sell from this point here, and then I also wait and sell when this happens. In case it goes below 61.470, I'll also sell it. So the other place to sell from is on top, which is this. I'm not focusing on the up one because the price is very far away from it, but in case it gets to it, then I'll also sell from that point. We move forward to the last symbol, which is gold. Gold so far has been upwards for some times. This is what gold is doing. There was a move upwards. We had this one. So we had this move to the upper side after a break above a resistance here. Resistance, a resistance, a resistance. There's a break above it, it traced back. Then it also went above another high, which is this. So on this chart, we are looking for a buy. Let gold pull back up to this level, up to around 1437.69. Let price come back down up to it. Let it retrace back so that we can pick a buy from that point to the upper side. Alternatively, if price breaks above the highest high, which is this, if price breaks above this level here, then we'll wait for a retracement back to pick a sell, a buy, sorry. So either you wait for price to pull back up to this level here so that you can pick a buy from that point, or you wait for price to break above so that you can pick a buy on the next level. That should bring us to the end of today's market overview. We meet again on Monday the same. So if you have any questions, the same I've been doing, you need to post them under the chat options. We have on the right hand side, there's an option where you can post any question. Just write them and then I'll answer them before the day ends. Thank you. See you again on Monday.